It was a more promising outlook for race car fans. Icebreaker 2013 is happening now at the Abilene Speedway. Hundreds of people are at the event from all over the United States. NASCAR driver Ken Schrader also driving in the competition. And K-Texas reporter Kristen Pope joins us now with more on this exciting event. Kristen?
Michelle, tonight's race is one of the biggest in the U.S. and for some people, it's just a sporting event. But for one family we spoke to, it's a long-time tradition. Truman Davis and his entire family are all racing in the Icebreaker.
I've got grandsons racing, have granddaughters racing, my wife has raced, the entire family has raced, with the exception of a 9-year-old that we hope to have him in 1 in 3 years.
Truman has been racing since 1965. One of his sons says he remembers the first time they hit the track.
It's actually back in about 01, but I passed him by the corner, so it was not too bad for me.
His brother is happy to pass it on to the next generation.
My oldest boy has been racing since he was 4 years old in go-karts. My nephew and my other son's been racing since they were 6 years old.
And while they're a close-knit family, it's every man for himself.
It's kind of like a competition. Just want to be better than the other ones and win all the time.
Last night being my first time out with my grandpa, I bumped him a couple times and then went by and he was mad, but I finished in front of him, so I was pretty glad.
It's all about bragging rights. Whoever wins, you get the week. Whoever loses, you get put down.
The Davis family all say that they hope to keep the cars together to cut down on their work tomorrow. This year's race has had 3 times as many cars than the previous year's races, and the race tomorrow begins at 1 p.m.
Thanks, Kristen.